Welcome to KSWA Ringside. I'm your host, David Fedor. Now, you may notice that we are in a different location for this episode. We're actually here at Spirit in Lawrenceville, just a few blocks away from our home at the Teamsters Temple. Now, this building, when it was the Lawrenceville Moose, was home for the KSWA for several years. So it means these walls, this floor has the blood, sweat, and tears, and cigarette smoke, and spilled PBR built in from all the years of the KSWA matches here. So on today's episode, I'm going to speak with the KSWA Megastars. I'm going to speak with some KSWA crazies and get their fondest memories of this hallowed ground.
My favorite memory at KSWA at the Moose was when Johnny Axe got suplexed on the stairs and broke the second wooden step.
You want to know what my favorite memory here at the Moose is? Holding that World Heavyweight title, beating three of the best KSWA has to offer in one night.
The greatest in-ring memory was the day La Lucha won the heavyweight title. It was the dream of my folk hero coming true in front of my face. At FanFest, it was glorious.
Number one has to be setting an attendance record and being here with the living legend himself, Bruno Sammartino. Just can't beat a moment like that.
Shane Starr winning the title, 10 pounds, always, buddy, always.
Chris Cash and I, we started here in this building in June of 2005 as rookies. And that would be a great moment of mine, starting the KSWA with my best friend, my tag team partner. My second, very close second, would be winning the KSWA heavyweight title right upstairs at FanFest. That has to be close second to me and him starting the same time as KSWA wrestlers. How about you, brother?
For me, in this building, so many great memories, but probably winning the tag team championships with you for the first time. And tonight, ironically enough, we're defending those same tag team championships. So, a lot of good memories. That's my favorite.
Garbage Pants is awful. Hold on, hold on. My lady's gonna say something.
One time, one of the wrestlers stole my nachos, and we're gonna fight about it.
Nacho City. Nacho City.
My only good memory of this place was pile driving Justin Sane on a concrete floor on top of a steel chair. He was helped back to the back, and he has never been the same ever since.
My favorite memory is probably all the drag out fights I had with the Latin Assassin. We tore this place down every single time we went out there. Isn't that right, fishies? Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Latin Assassin 2010, May, wins the heavyweight title. Absolutely, hands down. Love that guy.
My favorite memory was actually a year-long memory. It was a feud with Jay Flash that actually was so brutal and so ongoing that we got feud of the year in 2011. That feud ended in FanFest 2011 with what I considered match of the year.
My favorite memory has to be when I beat the ass of Bobby Bad Fingers with both hands tied behind my back. I climbed up that turnbuckle, cannonball, and I drove him straight into the Speed Force. Yeah, definitely my favorite memory when I won that Golden Triangle Championship.
My favorite wrestling memory is Sam Squatch, Sam Squatch, Sam Squatch, Sam Squatch, Sam Squatch, Sam Squatch.
I came here in grad school with three of my grad school buddies, and I was completely shocked. I had no clue what was going on. I was completely overwhelmed, and it was awesome. And now I bring my new husband and my stepdaughter back to this, and it's awesome. It's amazing.
My biggest memory of this building, the old Moose, happened back in 1999. I was in the main event against Skippy Hawk. We go out there, we tear the house down. That's my favorite memory of the old Lawrenceville Moose, the house Blanchard built.
Battle Bowl!
My favorite memory at the KSWA Arena took place December 3rd, 2011. FanFest. George the Animal Steele was here. Well over 500 people burst the capacity of the KSWA Arena to the tune of 250 people being turned away at the door. We were on Channel 11. People couldn't understand why there were so many people in Lawrenceville because of FanFest that year. There's plenty of memories, but that's my favorite one.
The one I remember most is Anthony Alexander turning on the fans in '09.
My favorite memory was the first time that Demolition Axe and Smash made their debut when they got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and then they wrestled, I believe they wrestled the VIPs. That was the first time I ever met them, and I thought that was a really cool match.
Man, first time I saw Ali Qaeda throw a guy, I was like, I don't even care about America anymore.
My favorite moment would be the 2010 Fan Fest. That was my first Fan Fest. I was active competitor, and that's when I did the gauntlet for the junior heavyweight title. I was the first one in, and I was the last one out. That match means a lot to me. The people in it were important to me as well. So whenever I think of this building, that's usually the moment I think of. So that's my favorite moment.
I think it was Doug Douglas and Malachi. They were wrestling. He picked them up over their head, and they had ceiling tiles here. And their heads would wreck into the ceiling tiles of the lighting. And I always thought that was funny.
Probably favorite memory, I know definitely from my brother, he would say it would be shaving Shane Starr's head in the middle of the ring.
Well, my favorite memory at the Moose will have to be when I came back from an injury and won Battle Bowl.
From the old Moose days, a few Halloweens ago, it was Blood Beast and Super Ginger in a casket match. I had a lot of fun for that one.
Well, my favorite moment happens to be when I got to wrestle Zach Gowen, the one-legged wonder. It was a fun, fantastic match, and I loved it.
Well, it's a tie. When we first started coming, was the first time Double A Anthony Alexander beat Sean Blanchard for the heavyweight championship. And it's a tie with when Wild Bill and Mark shaved Shane Starr's head in the ring. It's a tie.
Favorite memory of the Moose? What are you talking about? There is no favorite memories of the Moose. It's all nightmares. Now get this camera out of my face.